Check 1, 2. Welcome people once again. Fifth Element Skank FM studio. We're here tonight broadcasting live, playing some Irish hip hop for you for 2 hours. It's gonna be dope. Friday night we had a good gig down in Downpatrick. We'll talk a bit about that, spin some of the artists that were down there as well. And yeah, we're just gonna spin, like I say, some of the finest Irish productions, producers, DJs, MCs with the bars, 2 hours back to back, nothing but the dopest records here on a Sunday night. So welcome, get involved as well on YouTube. I'll see the comments coming through and stuff like that. Have a chat with each other. Let's discuss and support and enjoy this Irish hip hop on a Sunday night. Yeah, just about ready to do this show. Been suffering a little bit with a bit of a cold. So yeah, probably be a bit rusty tonight, but not to worry. As we set into the winter, we got plenty of good music to keep us live and keep us warmed up. So let's do this. So right about now, kicking off with an absolute anthem, Control Alt Delete, Jay Sutton. This is sick. Produced by G.I. Didier Drogba on the feature. Used to go as Evil MC back in the BBMC's early days. This is sick. What a way to kick off the show. Shout out Jay Sutton.
Only can they say they spray some bars and a big bad wolf down the cheatskin guards or fleets of cars or beef and scars, they reek cigars or rock-wing charms. When I'm already so charming as it is, what would be the point in me pimping out my wrist? You silly little shits, you think that you can spit another swing, another miss, and battered rappers can't hit.
All the cliches, they define your niche. It's just the same lame shite on rewind repeat. Every minute, every hour, every day of every week. You need to restart, take control of the league. You need to turn it off and on again. Brand new attitude, fresh new appetite to reach new altitude. Your system isn't working, you're becoming obsolete. Restart, take control of the league.
I get bars for days when I'm lost in thought. I lost the plot cause these pricks are not hip hop. I run 45 miles just to not get caught. Don't talk to cops cause I've been doing bits and bobs. I need a bit of cash but I struggle a lot. So I'm stuck in Sportsland pushing pennies and slots, spending too much money but I'm winning fuck all. People do their own things but they follow the flocks. And chicks tell me I'm a dick when I'm blocked. I'd walk up and slap her or so she would tickle me not. I've been thinking
Wonder Record kicking off the show here. As you hear Didier Drogba on the verse right now. Jay Sutton, Control Alt Delete is the name of the track. It's sick. Shout out to Marks as well, straight in with the first comment. Yeah, representing ODC as always. Belfast Mole as well, what's happening? Hope you're keeping good. All the Skank FM listeners online, hope you're keeping swell.
Start taking control of the league, turn it off and on again. Brand new attitude, fresh new appetite to reach new altitude. Your system isn't working, you're becoming obsolete. Restart, take control of the league.
Caught up in the rat race, struggling to keep pace. Kick back, turn around and find yourself in first place. Can I climb the concave? Let a magic wand wave bun blaze and let the masquerade evaporate. In the midst of condensation you can take a new direction. Make a visceral connection, much more worthy of attention. Don't leave your life away cause you only get one. Every 1400 minutes that's another day done. A third of that sleeping and another day eating. 90 days they piss and shit and 2 years stuck in meetings. Spend a solid decade working in the SEMO television. Are you fulfilling all your wishes cause the clock is always ticking? You're making up the numbers in a scene that's mostly heard. Lot of bravado, that's devoid of any verb. I knock you down and join you out. I give that shit a swerve cause I'd rather stand alone than be a club with broken words.
All your cliches need to find your niche. It's just the same lame shite on rewind repeat. Every minute, every hour, every day of every week. You need to restart, take control of the league. You need to turn it off and on again. Brand new attitude, fresh new appetite to reach new altitude. Your system isn't working, you're becoming obsolete. So restart, take control of the league.
Listen close, now pay attention to the hook. See, this is what we're here for, sir. Listen close for the spoiler alert. That's it. Round up, listen close. Now pay attention to the hook. See, this is what we're here for, sir. Listen close for the spoiler alert. That's it. Round up, listen close. Pay attention to the hook. See, this is what we're here for, sir. Listen close for the spoiler alert, that's it. Round up, listen close. Now pay attention to the hook. Round up, listen close. Now pay attention to the hook. Round up, listen close. Now pay attention to the hook.
Pay attention to the host.
See, this is what we're here for, sir.
This is Sketch 9, spoiler alert.
Round up, listen close.
With Collie in the record as well. Smashing record. Before that, Jay Sutton, Evil MC, aka Diddy A Drugbar.
Get on my course, cause your stage gonna flick like the drywall. There ain't no rival, I thought I told ya. You'll slip up and we'll see your persona for what it is. You fit, get your way, rain, better stay limping, wait for a way, slow your roll. I insist you go home, cause you can't go hard with multiple bones. I'm on par with the glitch, you're retarded, disgrace. I'm a rise to your feet, taking hard to the feet. See a hot wall stage and start face my ball. What? You don't get on stage to hop off my nuts. My dry humor will sound like I nuts. I rock, I protect the rays of mine. Did you get it? Where your matters? I'm just hopping alive, don't be gassed up. Round up, listen close. Now pay attention to the hook. See, this is what we're here for, sir. Listen close for the spoiler alert. That's it. Round up, listen close. Pay attention to the hook. See, this is what we're here for, sir. Listen close for the spoiler alert. That's it.
So listen close, kids, and get with the program. I'll kick a slow jam, just cause you're a slow man. And make you speed up, turn this to total toe jam. You think it's no sham, we just think it's so scram. Got about to play the street as any of your birth. I'm the head you look to give your rubber ducky a squirt. Need the pieces repaired since the day of your birth. Destiny was mapped, now that's a fucking spoiler alert. It's Collie Collins, what's the story, man? I'm back again. Used to be fat, but now we're skinny, now I'm fat again. I can't believe I'll have to show you how to rap again. Rabid men falling in their drones cause in me rap the pen. So put a nail in it, so it goes, the legend has it. By the way, the legend is made, that's if you didn't grab it. Your panic leaving you with diction like a dickus rabbit. I couldn't get into it for fear of a nail in your habit.
Round up, listen close. Now pay attention to the hook. See, this is what we're here for, sir. Listen close for the spoiler alert. That's it. Round up, listen close. Pay attention to the hook. See, this is what we're here for, sir. Listen close for the spoiler alert. That's it. Say it.
In 5 years of war, more than 250,000 people have lost their lives. That includes 4,500 children in Aleppo alone.
It is the image of a lifeless child, one of the thousands of migrants and refugees in the war-torn Middle East and Africa who have perished in a desperate attempt to find a new life in Europe.
When I'm reading the newspaper, watching the television, or listening to the radio, all I can envision is the world eradicated by its own society.
On to the next one, people. This one here is from Bercy. It's called Hitting Home, featuring Ollie Sloan. I've done a couple of features before and it sounds sick. Shout out Bercy, absolute legend. Always spinning this music here on the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show. Enjoy this. Oh and yeah, before we get into it, shout out Cameron Taylor. He was performing down at the Trap in Downpatrick. I see you're locked in. Shout out Conway 2482 who hosted the whole thing at Downpatrick. Sick night, lads. Good to have you locked in. Shout out Leslie Ann. Shout out John as well. Absolute legend. Good to have you locked in. And shout out Dirty Devs again. He was down in Downpatrick Friday night, laying it down on stage and holding it down on the door. All these G's locked in tonight. Good to have you here. Welcome, Irish Hip Hop Radio Show. It's Sunday night. Let's go.
Classrooms gripped by fear as he roams the campus, spark a mass panic, systematic with his automatic. Parents watch events unfold on television, mad frantic. Virginia Tech, Sandy Hook, you do the mathematics. Ask the bounties of those playing politicians, they tell you the world we live in is unforgiveness like a prison. We can scale the walls forever being on the road, but always looking over their shoulder for police when they go. Trigger happy cops killing teens on the streets, ignite a beef, Rodney King, LA riots on repeat, retaliations, law enforcement more than cold blood, protecting and serving the neighborhood. Yeah, I'm choked up. Watching the callous execution of a father on a disregard that shit had shatter. All lives matter. Martin Luther King dreamt in his speech. Decades later, still trying to turn that dream into reality.
Around me, the boundaries getting kinda cloudy. Don't wanna ignore this no more. It's hitting home hard and everything. It hurts me personally as I watch it bleed. I don't wanna ignore this no more. It's hitting home hard.
We are Paris, we are Brussels, we are Istanbul. We are Nice, we are Berlin, now we in the world. We must conquer this evil together as a unit. Baghdad, Jakarta, Orlando, wherever back to Munich. We shouldn't have to raise our children on this hell and earth. They have a right to live the lives freely, why should they live in fear? The powers that be won't take the necessary measures with minimal effort. We can put together and tackle this terror. Go to the theatre, to the nightclubs, to the football stadiums. Fly on that airplane, take the bus and use the railway stations. Attend church registers, whatever occasion. Don't be surprised to see a Muslim at the celebration. Race or religion, discrimination is insanity. I'd rather we stop stereotyping, where's the humanity? The only way to change the planet is to change our ways. Sexuality, beliefs, we are all the same. And there's no more to it.
Boundaries getting kinda cloudy. Don't wanna ignore this no more. It's hitting home hard and everything. It hurts me personally as I watch it bleed. I don't wanna ignore this no more. It's hitting home hard.
Warm like Lucas feeding and corn. I'm dragonborn, imperial soldier. I trip through the storm. When they have more tracks than a prisoner of war. I roam for days and little to no sleep. Nightmares torment me like I live in Elm Street. This is Helm's Deep, dark lights, fellas, lights, fellas, lights, fellas, lights, fellas. On the microphone, it's Corona's words form. It's warm like Lucas feeding and corn.
Let's bring this one back.
Imperial soldier.
Wigan Android, Cronus, Disgrace. It's called Frostbite.
Little to no sleep, nightmares torment me like I live in Elm Street. This is Helm's Deep, dark clouds fill the sky. The worst night's drag when the best lie head dripping down the back of an act. They call the wax cut, handle the truth like a tangible facts. I lay in a bed of regret that I made. Dug my own grave, use my hands as a spade. There's a taste of toxic waste on my tongue, fall out in my head as I forget where I'm from. Grip slips of reality when I start rapping. Lose touch with my own species like I'm Dr. Manhattan.
Stepping out the mushroom cloud with an afterglow. Hot pack with graphic bones, still pedantic though. It's acapella alchemy and half fumes as we blast hellspawn like doom and clear the room. I might have laid dormant, but I tried to forewarn him. I need absence of torment. This is tonic for the torment. Pierce the blank page, tunnel at their punishment and rummage amongst entities in this life full of guzzling. Stalling at the judge is still bigger in my function, trying to juggle all the substance plus match the percussion while I'm still blind and my perception impaired. But forever 2020 with my sights in the snare. We drop tracks in a house, share a daily affair. It's getting strange, there's indulgent tree and bears as the beat blares. I'm ensnared, imprisoned in the bins till the last start apart from a bale of vision. My feet are frostbitten as I walk the cold, far from home, I'm alone with my thoughts and my soul, my head and my heart on the drift apart. Just to reunite the music and reunite art. My feet are frostbitten as I walk the cold, far from home, I'm alone with my thoughts and my soul, my head and my heart on the drift apart. Just to reunite the music and reunite art.
I've been trying to pour my heart out into these songs, bare my soul and hope I feel like I'm writing my wrongs. Cause lately the rope I'm putting on is burning my palms, and none of my friends notice that there's anything wrong. See me acting a clown, comedian, joking around, juggle my problems till I'm dizzy and I need to sit down. Drop my sorrow, search the bottom of the bottle when it's empty. Only thing that sees a big reflection of me. Just me drifting slowly between the dust and debris. Thoughts heavy enough to sink in the dead sea and dead. Wait a time, sometimes struggle to stand. These ancient hands built castles in the sky out of sand just for the tide to come in like a roaring hurricane. Caught up in a storm of self-conflict and I'm scared again. Lost cautious like a kid in a mosh pit. My feet are frostbitten as I walk the cold. Far from my room alone with my thoughts and my soul. My head and my heart often drift apart, just to reunite the music and reunite art. My feet are frostbitten as I walk the cold. Far from my room alone with my thoughts and my soul. My head and my heart often drift apart, just to reunite the music and reunite art.
I do this all the time, no sweat. I jump on the mic, no sweat. I put in the grind, no sweat. Belfast represent, what's a crack? I do this all the time, no sweat. I jump on the mic, no sweat. I put in the grind,
This is 20 deck, it's called No Sweat, absolute banger, let's get into it.
I do this all the time, no sweat. I jump on the mic, no sweat. And all my fucking bros got my back. And everybody's smoking out the pack. I work hard and that's a fact. Don't come at me for attack. I stick it to the wall like a tack. And I just rotate like a Mac. And I am the big cheese like a Mac. Like Lewis Hamilton, I stay on tracks. And I break the trains down like lumberjacks. Keep my life stable like a roof rack. And if you this thing you must be on crack. Like a shop at Asda, always roll back. The positive energy I never do lack. I finish off a mix, then I hit the fucking sack. I do this all the time, no sweat. I jump on the mic, no sweat. I put in the grind, no sweat. Belfast represent, what's a crack? I do this all the time, no sweat. I jump on the mic, no sweat. I put in the grind, no sweat. Belfast represent, what's a crack?
Smell a sour roast, take a power toke. Raise a bar, rip a station that the standard grow. Looking back at days like we're dead the hours go. Hip hop is universal, but this Belfast shit is ours though. I chill with lots of pop acid and blue reefer, and always come home messy like Argentina. I'm in the street with the boys spitting the real, while you're having cheeky novels with your misfit in the bill. Cause I'm from where the Curtis Main lives, with the paradigm shifts and the circus chain rips, with the circuit lane splits, find the purpose why it is. Giving your divine gifts, it's superb to blame kids. Hit the curb and rate shit, make sure it's the famous. Don't exaggerate, but silly, no, I describe it. The person that I was, that ain't the person I miss. Talk so much Belfast, I'm like the tourist gay kid, it's no sweat.
I do this all the time, no sweat. I jump on the mic, no sweat. I put in the grind, no sweat.
Check 1, 2, J-O-E,
What's a crack?
and the legend that is Chef Boy D, 20 deck.
I jump on the
It's called No Sweat. What a tune.
put in the grind, no sweat. Belfast represent, what's a crack?
Pass the mic, flash with the flashing light. Ask me if I'll pass, you might last up by the half a pint. Loud not the asking type, but taking us forgiveness. It's a sickness, I'll admit this while I'm sipping on the Guinness. Come like class crack, hear no fucking pass backs. Entering surprise, I'm like a finger in the ass crack. I'll turn you to an Aztec, you white out. This place is full of fucking pricks like the White House. Socks on, lights on, lights on, lights on, lights on, lights on, lights on. Pass the mic, flash with the flashing light. Ask me if I'll pass, you might last up by the half a pint. Loud not the asking type, but taking us forgiveness. It's a sickness, I'll admit this while I'm sipping on the Guinness. Come like pass the mic, flash with the flashing light. Ask me if I'll pass, you might last up by the half a pint. Pass the mic, flash with the flashing light. Pass the mic, flash with the flashing light. Pass the mic, flash with the flashing light. Ask me if I'll pass, you might last up by the half a pint. Loud not the asking type, but taking us forgiveness. It's a sickness, I'll admit this.
I just got a bit excited there when that one dropped.
Crack, hear no fucking pass backs. Entering a finger in the
Bars from Jack Bashful,
you white out. This place is full of
G and Austin Diss,
socks on.
Boom Paul Print as well on production.
Like I'm burning up shit in the
Shout out Bashful, absolute legend.
from this shit, like a crowd of blitzed it. Killing all the homophobes, I line them out in lipstick. Meat fuck chalk, I'm done talking. Strange like I'm from Hawkins, brains like I'm Steve Hawkins. That's right, Nick, keep walking, keep barking, sleepwalking, sleep spitting. Wrote this in 3 sittings, just dip my toe in the game like I'm deep in it. They're saying we did it, no mate, it's just me, I'm one deep. I'll surpass your success in one leap. You're up shit's creek without a paddle, you're rapping without a throttle. It's evidence, Alan Sanum, it's definitely your battle. Cause they don't care, I don't sound, I won't work, I don't sound a joke. You done that, you've been there, I'm in there. With Medusa, leave the pavement red and fuchsia. Control the ball at any pace, I'm the Irish Luca Modric. Watch this, Mac fiends from matches, Mac stains and patches. On clothes, build boxes, spit toxic, hazardous. I'm coming back from the dead, I'm fucking Lazarus. And fuck being anonymous, it's no fun. Take off the ski mask and grow some. If he asks, you know none. If he laughs, then don't run. Inside is a criminal like a Mitsubishi Shogun. I'm so done, fuck the classics, I just wrote one.
was Pure Fire from Jack Bashful. Absolutely amazing stuff. Moonpaw Print on production. Right now, Class A, Shook Monkey, Rob Kelly.
We're the greatest that you ever seen. They tell us break it.
Cuts as well by DJ Mayhem.
Keep the game flowing like a referee.
This is dope. Got that old school boom bap vibe to it.
Give me all some.
Shout out Class A, Shook Monkey, Rob Kelly. Sick.
Rappers paying out, you just can't collect. Saying we're not the best, we destroy the rumors. Hear us chatting shit, that's just toilet humor.
I'm thinking. See, I'm thinking. See, I'm thinking. This is me. See, I'm thinking.
In the big, we're the greatest that you ever seen. They tell us break a leg like Professor Green. Keep the game flowing like a referee, cause we're official, so you can never question me. Give me odds and words like putting money on an alphabet. Rappers paying out, you just can't collect. Saying we're not the best, we destroy the rumors. Hear us chatting shit, that's just toilet humor. Supporting Class A's, doing lines of Hoover. Marvel comic rap, cause
yo, shout out to Rose as well.
all these rappers like a private
Currently in the house, dying as well.
producer.
Hope you're feeling better.
Future, but the only place
Man, I'll be straight home after the Irish hip hop show, but for now I'm spinning records, trying to keep it together.
and read all about it now with Emily Sons.
Return to the Ripper, return to the Jones, return to the Red Man, we're burning your homes. What the fuck? It's a home invasion, it's the Ilderberg crew rolling on your stages. Return to the Ripper, return to the Jones, return to the Red Man, we're burning your homes. What the fuck? It's a home invasion, it's the Ilderberg crew rolling on your stages.
I'm milling with this beat, you know we wreck this kid. So like Jilly and McKee, you better check this shit. We get you pumped up, buddy, so jump up and boogie, get a love one. Buzzing this drum thump so good, you get that neck nodding, bopping to the Ilderberg crew. Got the funk dropping, buddy, we can kill a verse too. Sitting round the table like the Bilderbergs do. Should be dancing while your friend is filming silly twerk moves. Forget punchlines, I wanna make you pop. Forget tough guys, saying that we're making pop. We make music, if you think it's fake, it's not. No harm, but you can hardly shake me cock. See you do me ting, let the drummer bang. This is summer jam, this is like Sugar Hill Gang. Mix a global lang, fuck a band. Bilderberg said to make the money quicker. You think your noise is me? Ha, use a funny man.
Return to the Ripper, return to the Jones, return to the Red Man, we're burning your homes. What the fuck? It's a home invasion, it's the Ilderberg crew rolling on your stages. Return to the Ripper, return to the Jones, return to the Red Man, we're burning your homes. What the fuck? It's a home invasion, it's the Ilderberg crew rolling on your stages. Kiss the back of my own hand like a true Mac. Catch me spitting in the camera like Tupac. I hate rappers saying that they're the new pack, when this new pack of newbie MCs can't do rap over their heads like a do-rag. I keep it real, man, I want the brother new back, cause it's only us and him killing this new batch. Run up on your dad, tell me where the loot stash. Look, we put your brains in the bag. Catherine Zeta-Jones, bitch, gave me brains in the bag. Michael Douglas, Rob Kelly, the wrong one to fuck with. I turn up at the bunker with a bunch of uncut shit. Fellas selling methadone from the head shop, thinking that's the way they can get crop. It's all good till the next stop is a bent cop or a fella with a gun to your head top. Return to the Ripper, return to the Jones, return to the Red Man, we're burning your homes. What the fuck? It's a home invasion, it's the Ilderberg crew rolling on your stages. Return to the Ripper, return to the Jones, return to the Red Man, we're burning your homes. What the fuck? It's a home invasion, it's the Ilderberg crew rolling on your stages.
Yo, it was Conway, 2-4 Rib, it's nothing new.
Let's take it back in this one here. This is one of the first tracks I ever got off Conway. It's called The Blueprint. I know Conway's tuned in tonight, and like I was saying earlier on, we did a fantastic gig down at Downpatrick, the Trap, a whiskey mix. It was an absolute laugh, and yeah, just madness, just carnage, drinks everywhere, all the rest of it, things smashed and spilling, speakers falling over, decks near sliding off the table, stage near breaking. But we just had an absolute blast getting on the mic and just having a bit of fun with it. So shout out Conway 248, like I say, absolute blast we had. Let's get into this tune.
It was Conway.
And get ready for the next event.
It's nothing new.
Conway 248, The Blueprint.
Yo. Fast cars, bright light scenes and shit. That's what I'm living for, based off of the scene. Know what I mean? Lot of green. I'm not talking about money. But shit, I'll take that too. I'm talking about smoking up on a fat suit. I'm the man who can't do both, cause I can rock full black in a tux or a tracksuit, and I can't do what you do. But definitely better I put my fucking hands up and slap a 26 letters out of the alphabet and tell them I'm in it forever. The city's going mental, the lyrics and instrumentals, cause I just whack them in the Edison, compress them, fit the tempo and I spin it and it bangs, that's no lie. Traveling deep inside my mind, hope you can read between the lines, that's no lie. That's no lie, no lie, no lie. Yo, man, passing time is harder than you think. 10 toes upon the brink, and if I fall I fucking sink. I can't swim, I'll be lost in a drink. So I think, and so you think, fine. But I'm back on top now, the grind don't stop on. The fit pays off, then I'll leave the block. I'll get my team set up, we're blowing trees and such. Go overseas for lunch. Incredible scenes, know what I mean. We ain't rocking Cuban zippers zipped up in the trackie, but it's the aim of the game if you ask me. Incredible scenes, know what I mean. We ain't rocking Cuban zippers zipped up in the trackie, but it's the aim of the game if you ask me. Yo, like, there's many things about this place that really get to me. All the kids are running about on ecstasy, and everybody wants to get the best of me. And I just want my ass to see the shit I can't achieve before I rest in peace, jeez. Everybody seems to think they are the best I've seen, with the best of green, with the shit is pesticide redeemed. You can get high with it. Brown bags, 0.9, and you lie about it. Don't be sly about it, I won't cry about it. Taking names off lists when I am from the hip, man. The same old shit's got me crazy and I'm losing my grip of reality and actuality. It's like I'm stuck in a trap between me and who you wanna be. Who you wanna be, me and who you wanna be. Incredible scenes, know what I mean. We ain't rocking Cuban zippers zipped up in the trackie, but it's the aim of the game if you ask me. Incredible scenes, know what I mean. We ain't rocking Cuban zippers zipped up in the trackie, but it's the aim of the game if you ask me.
Yo, the devil's in the detail, picking petals, seeing if I'll settle with this female. All of these blind men here can see brave, but can't be what I spit unless the track was written C-scale.
Like I say, shout out Conway 248 and that one, The Blueprint, one of the first tunes he sent me. And shout out Conway once again for the gig that he hosted down in Downpatrick on Friday night. Absolute madness and carnage, but we loved it. Right now on the turntable, Danny Diatribe featuring LA. This is an amazing tune, it's called Pressure, Creates Diamonds.
Life ends.
And Cutters on production as well. Shout out to Cutters.
Dive bars in my friends and fried heads.
Look at where we are. Don't you know that you can go far? Cause when the pressure's building, expressing yourself can be appealing. The phoenix rising. Pressure creates diamonds. Pressure creates diamonds.
Pressure creates diamonds. Meditation enlightens your chest when the stress tightens. Set your clock, the timeless. Triumph up the tyrants that got you to blame migrants. I give a fuck about absurd burdens. Words were from traded view emotions in the third person. Like the ruthless Buddhist master, pen another chapter, laughing at my own disasters. Ever the optimist, I'm a hero. Chuck Norris in the forest, shadow boxing, giving zero fucks. I clock a 6-figure job till I don't need more bucks. A snowbag on the corner, holding out the Captain Hero cup. Now they blow the dough on 20 yachts, get rid of all the wealth I got. Love it when the penny drop. Wish you well, fish in hell. I hate my sorrow swell, sipping pints of San Miguel by myself.
Look at where we are. Don't you know that you can go far? Cause when the pressure's building, expressing yourself can be appealing. The phoenix rising. Pressure creates diamonds. Pressure creates diamonds.
Hardcore.
one day it's gonna be alright. No more bad dreams when you sleep at night, 'cause I'm here with you by your side. Don't you worry, everything's just fine. I know things get mad,
that's just life.
Roll with the punches, know how to fight.
This one for myself, DJ 01 on production, and Jai on the vocals, which are amazing.
Yo, you know I got your back. Whatever you need, all you gotta do is ask. I see what you're going through, I'm here to help. And I've been what you're going through by myself. All you gotta do is talk if you're looking at answers, or else you'll get trapped in amongst all the madness. I'm looking at the angles to get things straight. I think I got a few words, I think you'll kinda relate. I'm trying to be honest, play my role as a mate. What's inside of you is beyond grit. You're trapped right now and you're trying to survive. I just want you to know that you're close to the light. Don't ever give it up, yo, always stay true. What's inside of me, man, is inside of you. That's why I felt the need to address it in the booth. Just know that I got you, that's my word of truth.
Can't you see these tears I'm crying, crying while I'm waiting for you? Can't you see these tears I'm crying, crying while I'm waiting for you?
It ain't gonna be easy, it's meant to be hard. What you've gone through is gonna bring pain and the scars. Just know that I'm here in these times of hurt. Don't ever give it up, yo, that's my word. I see your worth, though some might not. You got what it takes, so don't get got. Keep yourself out of knots, don't get tied up. Keep yourself to yourself, stay sunny side up. No need for the darkness, if that's how you feel, then I got you regardless. I'll keep that deal, you know I keep that real. Whenever I step from day one, it was real whenever we met. Let's live for the right now and not the regret. Don't worry about the hype now, I live to forget. And it's all gonna pipe down and come to an end. And at the end of it all, yo, I'm your friend.
Can't you see these tears I'm crying, crying while I'm waiting for you? Can't you see these tears I'm crying, crying while I'm waiting for you?
Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? Is your love too good for me? Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? Is your love too good for me?
What more can I do? I'm trying while I'm waiting for you. I'm breaking down, I'm not resigning while I'm waiting for you. Mistrust will only get you so far. Open up your heart for wounds and scars. Hold on and stand tall. Gravity's a given, expect to fall.
Look, I have seen the size of your face, but that doesn't mean you got a size of a brain. You're undereducated, like you got the mind of a Wayne. But the 11 plus 15 years ago, I'm only saying so before you try and intellect.
So yeah, there's a record for myself, DJ 01 on production, and Jai on vocals. Her vocals are absolutely incredible. Shout out to Jai, absolute legend. This one here as well, it's called Think Trap, featuring HC. It's from Jared I2 with those wicked flows. Let's get into this, it's an absolute record.
Dumb cunts will never understand the deconstruction of a fine mind till it's at the point of decorruption. Till you have to met the point, it's like the point of no return. And fuck the broad brains, muscle the toilet, man, I'm a hurler. Look, I have seen the size of your face, but that doesn't mean you got the size of a brain. You're undereducated, like you got the mind of a Wayne. But the 11 plus 15 years ago, I'm only saying so before you try and intellect. So battle with a genius, better hit the fuck up bar and have a drink. Cause I'm a razor, sitting wasting, so it's getting kinda clearly double glazing. See, I love my way of thinking that I've already made it. See, my mind the finest, but my mind's the finest. So you're thinking I'm delighted with my style, I always played it. Don't know why it's like it's hiding in the night. I try to find it, try to get inside it, try to find the light and try to like it. But these dumb cunts will
will never understand the deconstruction of a fine mind till it's at the point of deep corruption. Till you hit the mental point, it's like the point of no return. And fuck the broad brains, muscle the toilet, man, I'ma hurt him. So, get back, think it's a fake trap. My mind's getting hazy, so maybe I'll fight back. But my mind's confused, my mind it won't move. My mind, what you thinking of doing, I won't lose. Get back, think it's a fake trap. Mind's getting hazy, so maybe I'll fight back. But my mind's confused, my mind it won't move. My mind, what you thinking of doing, I won't lose.
They say silence is a blessing and violence will keep you stressing. Why the fuck do we go to school if life is the real lesson? Is it just to keep me guessing, the testing, all the pressing, no progression, just obsession with the derriere flesh, and I can call it. And now I got myself confused, but I know I'll never lose. Hate you babes and I too. What the fuck I was gonna do when I was staring at the stars? With buying or a bag of weed, now I feel like I'm on Mars, I'm on Mars. Like aliens don't exist, there's no silicone up in here. What the fuck do you think this is? It's Mulder and Scully, it's nothing but the truth. I'm on top of my game like Usain and running boots. So give me a match and watch the boy ignite. I might be darker than you, but you, this boy is bright. And listen back to this verse, man, I didn't say shit. And they me like just confusion as a boy with a clip. What?
Get back, think it's a fake trap. My mind's getting hazy, so maybe I'll fight back. But my mind's confused, my mind it won't move. My mind, what you thinking of doing, I won't lose. Get back,
it's a fake trap.
My mind's getting.
What a record, Jared I2 featuring HC in this one, I dig it.
I won't move, my mind, what you thinking of doing, I won't lose. Generic explanation of my feelings, what I'm best at. I don't feel the need to be explaining all the stress now. I don't even find the shit intriguing when it's pressed. Less than someone I respect, I mean I don't respect myself. What? I hate the people trying to tell me about my life ahead.
Shout out as well, Doug the Bounty Hunter, back for more. Absolute legend, as well as that DJ Skills. What's happening? Hope you're all good. Good to see you locked back in. It's good to see all these comments rolling through tonight. Glad you're enjoying the show. Brand's on a mission to do this. Been down all day with a cold. It's not gonna hold us back.
Get back, think it's a fake trap. My mind's getting hazy, so maybe I'll fight back. But my mind's confused, my mind it won't move. My mind, what you thinking of doing, I won't lose. Get back, think it's a fake trap. My mind's getting hazy, so maybe I'll fight back. But my mind's confused, my mind it won't move. My mind, what you thinking of doing, I won't lose. Get back, think it's a fake trap. My mind's getting hazy, so maybe I'll fight back. But my mind's confused, my mind it won't move. My mind, what you thinking of doing, I won't lose. Get back, think it's a fake trap. My mind's getting hazy, so maybe I'll fight back. But my mind's confused, my mind it won't move. My mind, what you thinking of doing, I won't lose.
Old school Irish hip hop. Scary Airy, El Kabong. Yo, shout out Scary Airy. This is dope. I always love taking it way back into the history of Irish hip hop and spinning these records.
The hippie type because we bridges is a flary. The milk I drink is dairy, I drink it daily cause I take carry up the style of fairies. That's why I'm very scary. We can make it with this and you can't touch it. I'm dropping it like Uncle Crisp, so don't push it. I won't rush it, flush it if you're fluking your flap head. I'm freaking the funk with the skunk rap and track bed. General Levy, cause they're not wicked like we. And we get the inspiration from a sentimental tree. Chop off a stalk, then a clip off a leaf. Lick up a skin, make one long as my sleeve. I'm betting bodies, bloody bodies, so bring in the bandage. When we come to do damage, how them I go manage? Watch me, rip up, when I slip up a pip up and get up picking the pip up. Stop, getting jealous, fellas, tell us this. Why don't you move forward with us instead of taking the piss? Why don't you stop flipping the flag and this and hold your wrist? Why don't you put a lid on it, lip up, shut up and shish? You're knocking on them, nagging and dragging his paw down. We're trying to Foggy, I be the boogeyman. So rock on, Sean, push on, Sean, move on, Sean, shove on, Sean, your shit light's gone. You walk off far with your guitar and your love song, cause I be swinging that six string like El Capone. Smash it over your head. Now how you gonna rock when your rock is dead? We're knocking off the gougers and the boulders be the new time. It's scary, yeah, it coming true time. About true time, I'm rough, rugged and rugged when I get rude. I pass through like Lewis on a move through. You can't stick it, you're struggling when I stick it with the stamina. Ramming like the demons cause I'm rougher than an animal. We're coming wicked with this while you're coming soft. So step, 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 step off.
Cause I'm lost in my mind. This is my gringo. A-Sox on the mic about to bring it, bruh.
DMs, The Hardy, Arcane Soaks. It's called My Mind. Used to spin this one last summer. Let's bring it back. Shout out Arcane Soaks as well. It's been a minute since I caught up with a dude. Hope he's keeping good. Studying over in Newcastle, I think. I think he's studying. He might be.
Planet to plant poems, cause I'm scanning for the glitches, cause I'm damaging the system to bring fire to the crowd like the Spanish Inquisition. Do whatever looks crazy to the government. Yeah, we push daisies for the fuck of it. We were employed to take it slow. We circle the continents in paper boats, speeds with radios to range, yeah, maybe so. We still ticking over. Yeah, we still ticking over. 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 We still ticking over.
Staring out the window, wondering where the wind goes. Cause I'm lost in my mind. I'm in limbo, been bagging like Bilbo. Cause I'm lost in my mind. Bit by a black widow, been banging those bimbos. Cause I'm lost in my mind. This is my gringo. TMD on the mic about to bring it, bro. Yes, I'm a bit selfish, I'll admit. Trying to make a hit, I keep on failing, it makes me wanna quit. Drum hits, storm before I let this to me. Thinking, why does my mind try to do this to me? So moody, at least my tunes are some bit groovy. The truth be, the I aspire to be remembered, the chief contender, the beast to a feast on these weak pretenders. Got my opinions and you got yours. Just realize what they're for, don't tell lies and ignore all the facts that we spit in these raps. This is the track that'll make you lean back, make you think about life and how the world that we live in is a lie. Giving hidden messages, watching this world go blind. There's no time, chillin' isn't accepted when we're spitting these rhymes and they're getting neglected. Expect these lines to be a bit more receptive, respected. Try to think of my perspective. Keep it off their heads leads me to believe we got something good, it's our dream to succeed and be free at the same time. Now you don't like me, that's a hate crime. I'm eccentric, negativity I prevent it. I ain't got time for the fake kind. Cause I'm staring out the window, wondering where the wind goes. Cause I'm lost in my mind. I'm in limbo, been back like Bilbo. Cause I'm lost in my mind. By your black widow, been banging those bimbos. Cause I'm lost in my mind. This is my gringo. A-Sox, TMZ, about to bring it to you, bruh. Staring out the window, wondering where the wind goes. Cause I'm lost in my mind. I'm in limbo.
It's a really uplifting record, that.
Cause I'm lost.
DMs, The Arcane Soaks.
Been banging those
This dope is called My Mind.
lost in my mind.
Put out a while back.
Gringo. A-Sox on the mic about to bring it, bruh.
We still ticking over. 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 Ticking over. We still ticking over.
Fly like a G6, Prince Fresh OG.
This one called Jihad.
99 bitch.
Jay Sutton,
My soul.
Waking Android on the feature. This is dope. They put out a music video for this one too. It was looking slick.
Please, thank you very much. A 3D.
That's what it's all about, people. Best Irish hip hop producers, MCs, DJs every single Sunday night, 9 to 11. Here on YouTube channel Das Belfast and live on skankfm.com. Shout out all the listeners worldwide. Shout out all the people as well locked on to YouTube tonight with the comments coming through too. Let's enjoy this together. Jihad, Jay Sutton, Waking Android.
Fucking Shinebox.
I've been making records since back in the day, way before J Ghost written for Dre. I played on more bars than you managed to pen. I've seen wannabes appear and then vanish again without even leaving a trace. Never mind the track, it's the cats that lack talent that act all that. But that pussy was a kitten when I first started spitting, so that pussy should shut the fuck up and listen. You're stumbling your bars as you read them from a screen. Your punchlines are weak like Fistone in dreams. I'm fucking up the scene like a drunk stage hand, yet they still give me props while you play the main man. But I see through the charade, see for you it's just a fad, but for me it's real life between the lines on the pad. Got the gift of the gab, and I know it makes you mad to watch us flaunt skill that you wish Jihad.
Mayonnaise. See me squeeze past in a black fleece ski mask, flinging yeehaws like a cheesed off jihad. Is that a false flag flapping in a breeze as I race see a storm brews atop a choppy sea? Guess not, guess what? Fake news, fake views. What's real? Who knows? Not me, not you. Not the bots in the web or the knots in your head. Don't get caught in the net, fuck a friend and instead take a walk on the right side, upside down with your cock in a sock and your bags pulled down. Took a job for the gods, keys in a bowl from a queue for the box. Stick drugs off your whole block. Go hard, go home, come back. Brand new bag full of brand new crack. Gag said stick, couldn't beat it with a stick. Put the willies up your silly soggy floppy little dicks.
Can't lie, Jay's caught me at a good time. Prime to shift the paradigm with a couple pals of mine. Memories fly with other trips in my mind. The speed high with Baileys and two tonic wine. From recline to swiftly switch back into action. Most will be ashes before passing a fraction of the traction gained by our extended faction. Who were smashing this robin before it was in fashion. You'd be begging for extraction, rocket stage with us. And it's not complacence, why I'm lacking patience for such. Songs grew getting blocked with frantic passes of dust. Our bones brewed in the pot of the Atlantic Port Rush. Don't catch me scudding myself. I've kept progressing while thinking nothing of your net perception. So you best assess your depth perception before wading in the waters of stone cold veterans.
How come I'm not making fucking pots?
Going Grand Theft Auto on an automobile. Here comes the hot fuzz, got them hot on my trail. Swollen funky bottles as I wobble the wheel. They're trying to get me busted, but they'll probably feel. Cause I got a piece as hot as stove heat. That's how it goes when you're going through the street. Shake and bake, turning with the handbrake. How many piggies can one man?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Going Grand Theft Auto on an automobile.
This one here got that West Coast vibe. This is Jason. It's called San Antrim Joyride Till We Die, Volume 3.
That's how it goes.
The Last Ride. That's a project that's off. Shout out Jason.
How many piggies can one man shake? In the mood for a big smoke and a pancake. Make a fool scream like the mandrake. Making roads look like a DOE ad. Blow with Alexander and the JOE lad. We ain't sitting through no traffic lights. Rated 18 like pornographic sites. You're such a big Jason, robbing like Dick Grayson. Wonder what's playing on the next station. Mom, it's me.
Hey, how are you?
Not good, Mom. I killed a man drunk driving. I can do clear and use corporation.
I am shit like I can do and you can't even die.
Kill a mercury and fancy with an extra pop. They want their real fathers.
Euthanasia is a beautiful thing.
It ain't San Andreas, it's San Antrim, where people jump in rivers even though they can't swim. This beats like a gamer's national anthem, but makes parents throw a temper tantrum. It's not our fault, you got shitty wains. Don't blame rap music and video games. They say your influence makes the kiddies insane. I'll pull a zombie car, will take their kidneys and brains. Now going back to Cali, I'm going back to Bali, back to Bellevue, down the back alleys, where knees get caught by boys in black valleys. Yeah, they take a knee like a black athlete. Stealing JCBs, drive a hole in the wall. Then I'll drive away with the hole in the wall. Holding my balls, every car of mine's jacked.
going out this year. What a Caroline flag. Are you allowed to drive if you blind?
Hi, is Mark there? Hey, Shannon.
Yeah, how can I forget? I haven't heard from you in
9 months. Hello? It always hurts a little when I try to put it in.
The year is 1914.
Shout out Jason on that last record. While we're on the West Coast vibe, check out this one from Juma, 1987. Or 187. What am I talking about? It's the deep cover remix, Juma on this one. Listen to the flows, it's serious.
The
year is 1914.
S.O. Biatch. It's murder, murder, 1-7 way it's gotta be. And I ain't hitting heaven with the type of life I lead and breathe destruction, dysfunction. My train of thought disgusting. Like fuck a fat bitch and scream obese while we be humping disease. Cause I killed them up with no bluffing. I'm feeling something bubbling inside my noggin. Pick location is stalking, no patience, so I ain't waiting. Run up in the home like Satan debating. They throw some acid on the chop, I'm like Jason and wisdom. With all the hatred I bottle within my brain, I'm in pain. Cause I'm a sinner, was ashamed to show my lean in this game. But I say fuck it, that I'm having every piece to show this magic. It's tragic, I stop the bitch and left the corpse in the attic. But I'm an addict, so I keep it back to play with the body. Made it into your puppet, so good you think it's a zombie. That was the last bitch, the new one Thursdays making some coffee. Banoffee creams and all the kid can dream. I'm just ranting, I don't know where I could go with the scheme. Snatch your soul and leave you froze, cryogenic supreme. My temperamental got me on the edge of a scene. I hear them screaming to see. Dreamer, please don't be jumping off the edge. I swear it happens in your head, but we don't wanna see your face up on the news because you're dead or even missing. Cause the ride got you, cause you've been talking too much real and that's a bad habit. Just about the blow, don't be fucking it up. Don't go ahead with the flow. You've been arrested enough. You make yourself a walking target where you're spitting that stuff. And if you come down off a ledge, I'll let you know that my butt. Shut up, I'm the one you wanna be fucking with. My bucket list is 187 murder bullies. Picture call me Michael Myers. The way you run it, run a slash your shit. Rip the little spinner from your neck, cause you're a Spanish bitch. The twist I couldn't give a fuck if I was a hooker. 6 BBs at home, ain't got no food in the cooker. Cause I'm a psycho, retarded. The doctor found it hard to keep his lunch in his belly. When I show high, I was harming. Got my dad's bears tied to the box of ratchets attached to the rope. I swing it back like I'm trying to do biting practice with my throat. I couldn't hack it, too slow of a way to tackle. Bottles so wide the cheese, I turn myself to a jackal. And I'm a twisted little fucker, Charlie Bronson, think I fly. Till I kicked him in the stomach, he just broke a princess down. She like covered the vomit, she wanting why, you know why? I just slide, proceed to silver, take myself to the sky. Cause I'm a mean wing talker, psychotic, I fuck you up. Smash your face up on the bonnet, then be like a dude, what's up? Take you straight to the forest and beat your face with a club. What's your favorite? You can't talk, mine's gotta be a 9-9. About to burn your stroke, just like a present with a bow tie. Moment living dough when you be rockin' with me, guys. I know you purpose see me like I'm hanging with that guy.
But really, I'm your father, come and join up the dark side. Come and join up the dark side.
187.
Juma with the heavy flows, West Coast vibe. We had that West Coast vibe with Jason as well. That was 187 from Juma, the deep cover remix. Taking it back on some old school Belfast hip hop with this one, Dexter 144 Echo.
This lyrically I'm tapping this, snapping this in two. Breaks a breakthrough, snakes and fakes through. Gobbling words at your crew, robbing birds like Eru. But just with a morality, I kill it with virility. Bomb a batter with ability and spill it something silly. See, I got lyrics that'll last forever. Like Dilly said, paint the town so red. You wake up just to piss the bed. Range past the watershed, came to leave them dead. Zombie albums they produce do not inspire dread. Now you might say that is cynical, but I cut slick umbilical. Bitches, shake your vice, it's mystical. I come so clean and clinical. Take your head up with the scalpel, writing code just like Big Apple. Naughty nurses love the sample. You want style like I did apple, plus in out the channel temple. Never falter when I vandal, pedal motions of the metal. Take the sickness, transcendental. Run it up, fuck it up, bet it up, fuck it up, get it up, plate it up, wise. Run it up, fuck it up, bet it up, fuck it up, get it up, plate it up, wise. Run it up, fuck it up, bet it up, fuck it up, get it up, plate it up, wise. Run it up, fuck it up, bet it up, fuck it up, get it up, plate it up, wise. I got my knack, good the news with dialect. That but you stand loose
famous as a goose, bapping away the pop loose. Veins fucking flooded with that B-boy juice, dragging out to the roots, knocking out a few toots up the nose, or it goes crack with the truth. Fuck puffing on suits, that shit don't do me no good. So I relax and McLean, with lanes and tonic queen, getting muddy with my buddies and bionic with a rain. Don't fuck them out of Jane, he just sees it as a crime. With a breeze and the clean, the sunshine and with their time. 420 reasons not to muck around. The changing of the seasons, the reason to heat the sound. I got a nose for the nation, it's black colours like bloodhound. The choosing their faces off the Richter underground. Run it up, fuck it up, bet it up, fuck it up, get it up, play it up.
Shout out Dex, it's been a while since I've seen him.
Bet it up, fuck it up.
Echo, Dex144, what a tune, good to bring it back in this. Shout out as well, loads more people locking in. Shout out Shaman, of course, over in Boston last week with spun his record. Absolute legend, being in Boston, USA and supporting this Irish hip hop show. And as well as that, Shaman, it didn't go unnoticed. I noticed today on Facebook you literally shared this show and promoted this show to about 20 different musical and arts groups. So absolute legend, Shaman, and cheers for the support. And yeah, shout out Dan Dakers as well, locked in once again, absolute legend. I hope you and the family are keeping well. And yeah, we're going to do some more shout outs as the show rolls on and on and on. But yeah, it's good to have you locked in, people, so thanks. So yeah, taking it back in this one, Rira, it's called Front Bar. Shout out to Rira, always spinning his records here in the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show, and why not? Dude's a long-standing Irish hip hop MC and deserves the respect. So yeah, enjoy this one, Front Bar, it's an absolute banger.
Two spinning in loops, still drinking that loony soup, while other ninkin' poop still drinking fruit juice. I have me head in the hoops, I feel bionic from the boots, more tonic for the troops. Why you babbling like you're sucking a bamboo in a band room? You're full of balloon juice. This is how I run it when I rush it. You're putting sus it. Me Uncle Chris told you don't push it. Try touch it, but your fucking put the fingers are slippery. Don't be lipping, giving jip if you can't rip it literally. This is for the paddies in the front bar, keep the skunks bar. Getting time done a good jar, so good so far. The guzzling's high, we puzzle our marbles just to keep on par. This is for the paddies in the front bar, keep the skunks bar. Getting time done a good jar, so good so far. The guzzling's high, we puzzle our marbles just to keep on par. Now all me blood are stepping next to me. I got love for ye like 11 ecstasy. Decks of steel still spin when I cook. I couldn't give two flying fucks if you feel it or not. If I ever fall into the spotlight, I try to keep the noggin tight and dodge the gobshites. You got one life to live, one mic to spit at, one time for success, one right to get that. So, what you mean, what you after? If the bud makes you wiser, the book makes me faster. No laughter, drunken master, still plastered. Arthur got me gagging for gargle. Even when me feet are staggering, I'm never dragging them. I release rhymes and freestyles like the Ragga Man. Coming through for the scary crew. Can't forget you, Mr. Brown, that is loose, yeah, yo. This is for the paddies in the front bar, keep the skunks bar. Getting time done a good jar, so good so far. The guzzling's high, we puzzle our marbles just to keep on par. This is for the paddies in the front bar, keep the skunks bar. Getting time done a good jar, so good so far. The guzzling's high, we puzzle our marbles just to keep on par. The head is buried so I can be heard beneath the buildings. When the streets are peeping at people, I'm creeping deeper beneath them. I frequently feed you the frequency. Recently it feels like the future's feeding me. What's your definition of happiness? Me, I got food, bags and bags of madness, and that's it. Some of these people are acting plastic. I don't wanna deal with those counterfeit bricks. I've been listening to mouthpieces so many seasons. I feel like I was conceived in Eden. If you can't walk across the seas, then stop talking like your hands are bleeding. Giving your beast to disturb your bellow like blue murder. Feel it from your feet to your fingertips and further. Blaze it with sulfur and sapphire like DJ Neckbirds, turntables on fire. This is for the paddies in the front bar, keep the skunks back.
What a record. Rira absolutely ripping that one up. Fantastic stuff. It's called Front Bar. As well as that, shout out DM Music, the absolute legend that is, like, he's tuned in tonight. Do you know what I mean? This is great because DM's normally holding it down for 3 really young kids in the crib. And being the super dad that he is, he's producing beats on the side, and absolute like fire that he's producing. So shout out DM Music, good to have you locked in, bro. Hope the kids are in bed. You've got some time to yourself just to enjoy the Irish hip hop show tonight. Shout out to Kick as well. Shout out, good you're locked in. Shout out Dazzy as well. Good to see all the comments coming through, people. Just keep it lit, keep it locked Sunday night.
Take the product, just hit the road. Come back when you're feeling low.
Taking it back on all these records tonight with all these artists. This is Dirty Devs, recorded a while back. This one was. It's called Funky Flow. Shout out Dirty Devs. Smashed it on Friday night down in Downpatrick for the trap gig with Conway and the whole 248 crew. Steve Locke, Mac was there. Big Dawn as well. Cameron Taylor. Yeah, it was sick.
Tripping with pink elephants, shed them in my element, psychedelic emphasis. Now I see the facts and shit fall in the bits. Like what the fuck is this? Seeing every single universe printed on a slip. Re-emerging with my metal skill. Popping pills, seeing blue and yellow purple hills. Conquered every hurdle, every furlong still. Conquered every hurdle, every furlong still. Conquered every hurdle, every furlong still. Conquered every hurdle. Welcome to my funky flow. Letting all these junkies know. Take the product, just hit the road. Come back when you're feeling. Now you acting so surprised to break the product. The fact is it's yellow shit, don't think I'll ever stop it. That's the logic, for profit, make profit. The money, cars, and cruise, and pick the topic. So fuck your braxton, take the highway. Now you're headed for the exit. Relentlessly intelligent, so immaculate, forget the remarks. Spark the light up in the dark. Long ones are fighting till they reach your fucking farm. Stab at the head of a chicken in the barn. Raise the alarm with my rates and arm. See, death is hard, but life is even harder. Buy the best, I'll give you an for starters. Regardless, I'm a martyr. With a sharpie, I'm heartless. A target laying 6 feet deep. Oh, hear what I heard, see what I see. Like, in the weevil, see the weevil. Cause I'm no T-O-U-T. Fuck that shit, it wasn't weird to me. You'd rather blame me, so tear me, I'm fucking crazy. Lately, I've been pumping on the his G. Troubles got me teasing. Doctor, who you amazing? Doctor, who you amazing? Dirty Devs.
Yeah, man.
Send the butter out one on eBay.
Like I was saying, people, shout out Dirty Devs. Taking it back in that one Funky Flow. It's been a while since I heard that record, seen it in the playlist and had to drop it. Here's another one, Roscoe Sauce.
So I've been through some darkness, let me wake, couldn't sleep, made me hard.
It's called 6 Speed.
Bite my cheek, need the harness, change my technique and get it.
And currently Roscoe Sauce is working on a brand new album. We've got some tunes off it that we've been spinning over the past couple of weeks. But his new album's on the way. He's been working here in the Skank FM studio with myself, mastering the thing. And it's absolute fire, like all the beats, all the features, his verses. It's pure sickness. So yeah, shout out to the Sauce.
Past myself, started writing my words down. Blasting felt, start to feel like my nerve fine. Speak clear so we hear how my bird sign. That was so near to 6 dawn in the dirt line. Somebody give me the strength cause I can't find it. My life is full of regrets but I can grind it. Try to move forward cause there is no rewinding. No going back, nah, no more reclining. Not enough time left here to fix me. A lucky fucker if I ever hit 60. So I drive for my goals like a 6-speed. Fueled by the fire of my soul in a split seat. Somebody give me the strength cause I can't find it. My life is full of regrets but I keep grinding. Try to move forward cause there is no rewinding. No going back, nah, no more reclining. Not enough time left here to fix me. A lucky fucker if I ever hit 60. So I drive for my goals like a 6-speed. Fueled by the fire of my soul in a split seat. Set fire to the split tree. Got me rewired, scrubbing up my history. Now I'm wired up, coming from auxiliary. Yeah, life's a mystery. So I'll give my 2 cents just to say that I did it. And live no regrets, I just get up and get it. Do it for myself, I don't do this for credit. And I can't dream of wealth, I'll be dead for I spent it. You only get 1 lap around the course, so I'm running tracks like a Nike Air Force. I ain't cracking, I'll fight like a Norse. With the mic as a sword and these forces a torch. I fell on all fours from my past mistakes. Strength I get from pen and rhymes that took me through the gates. Praying that it takes me from an average to a great. And I hope it don't break me, I'm a maverick in a state, yeah. Follow hard and say fuck what the web say. Life can be dark and can end in a segue. Make your mark on the world for your end and keep your wit sharp, yeah, that's word from the sensei. Somebody give me the strength cause I can't find it. My life is full of regrets but I keep grinding. Try to move forward cause there is no unwinding. No going back, nah, no more reclining. Not enough time left here to fix me. A lucky fucker if I ever hit 60. So I drive.
What a record that is, Roscoe Sauce, 6 Speed.
Soul and split seed.
There's a music video for that one as well, go check it. Don't forget Roscoe Sauce is about to drop brand new material. Look out for it. It's been mastered here at Skank FM and it sounded dope. All his beats, all the features, pure fire.
I hit 60. So I drive for my goals like a 6-speed, fueled by the fire, my soul and split seed.
Team flags, team dags, setbacks, flashbacks, old games.
Taking it back again.
Come back.
We're going back on all these records tonight. This is from Skeet. It's called Timepiece, featuring his sister Chloe.
Make history by giving you all of my misery. If this isn't real, it's a mystery. Time is just a second, I can feel it. There's no feeling. My brain is just reflecting what I'm seeing while I'm breathing. Staring out the window, put the cup in a sink. Just a normal day, what the fuck do you think? Let's talk about death, do it over a drink. I remember I was named when everything was fame, but still a bit small to put the cup in a sink. Time flies quick, time's just a blink. Time flies quick, time's just a blink. Time flies quick, time's just a blink. Time flies, time dies, setbacks, flashbacks, old times, change minds, come back, rewind. I remember I was 15 years, couldn't wait to get old, it's been 15 years. Seen a lot of wakes, still I can't wake up, dream until the timepiece wakes me up. Time is just a second, I can feel it, there's no feeling. My brain is just reflecting what I'm seeing while I'm breathing. Reflecting what I'm seeing.
We'll hear this for a piece of production from Danny Drop It representing the DBMCs. It's called Off Kilter, one of those wonder beats. Let's get into it.
In the moonlight, sipping on the juice with no moonshine. No time for being extrovert when your status is next to the dirt.
Jeez.
Balance to calculate net worth.
That beat there from Danny Drop It is absolutely awesome to scratch to. I just had to do that. Hopefully you enjoyed it.
Yeah, because our head's in the cloud.
Yeah, absolutely amazing production.
Happy best examine the smell.
As is this next tune, produced by David Little, an amazing musician and an amazing guy when it just comes to playing loads of different instruments. He's featured with so many great artists from around the globe, including this record with Home Cut, a UK-based MC. It's called This Moon of Ours. David Little, I've got the absolute most respect for, and it's taken from an album called Interlude. It's well worth a listen. You should be able to find it on Spotify, iTunes, all the rest of it. But shout out David Little. This is sick music. Listen to it, so soulful.
Yeah. Yo, like Apollo missions, you know the moon is ours. Sometimes it's work on this earth, it seems too hard. I feel like moving out, and all the while deep down I know there's something much bigger than myself. Cause this world keeps turning, something propels us further along. The prices are propelled to murderous sums. Crisis looms in 2011 and the worst may yet come. But I stay optimistic, dropping witticisms on songs till David Little drops the sticks on the drum kit, the snare hits. And that's something spiritual connects to God. Give a little hope to keep us keeping on. And so you'll find me chilling on the moon, watching the swirl of the blue. Home cut, yeah, cut through, transmitted from my home in the moon. Let's go to a place. Don't you know there's a place much higher, much higher? Don't you know there's a place right out of here? Take me to the moon. Yeah, so hold tight and keep the faith till the day we fly away to the moon. So hold tight and keep the faith. Keep the faith till the day we fly away to the moon. Yeah.
bit of Ron Burgundy and the jazz flute. Totally unprepared. This is seriously dope music. Like I say, I'm a massive fan of David Little, and it's well worth going and checking out his albums. He's even featured with the likes of Soweto Kinch and Talib Kweli, Home Cut, as you hear, Jason Rebello, the list goes on. He's just a super talented musician. Here's some Didier Drogba, Illcast as well in the feature. It's called Break the Peace. This is sick. It's got a real drive to the record.
Piece off the piece, it's evil the beast. Live less drugs than priests, get fucked in apologies. And fucking lessons that you're stressing to teach. Get the fuck down the board, start step on the beach. Now step left, let Corey step to the beat. Move the fuck out my way, girl, I'll be treading them feet. Now let me get deep, I'll jump in and brush in the cleats. Get fucked off a substance and sucking the teeth. Get your heads moving back and forth. Turn off the Macklemore. Give me 4 more weeks and I'll be stepping back and forth. Snap, crackle, pop. Get back or get dropped. Cause when we pop the crop, we say fuck the cops. Cause the DBMCs take drugs a lot. When we make beats, we can't seem to stop. I'm a bad little baby. Street lights made me. Fat caps and 6 packs of spray paint raised me. If you think you're good, mate, then you must be crazy. You can't steal my bars, mate. You're wild windgy lately. I'm fucking sick of coming home over the side gate. Visions of a jail cell keep running through my mind state. You don't believe me, take a look inside my eyes, mate. They tell me sit back, count my crimes to date. So I try to figure them out through your rhymes to bait. Nocturnally leave my mark when the night gets late. Look, the drugs I took make me instigate to disintegrate any distinctive shape. I need to recalculate where my life should go. I'll be the type of dirty cunt to take your wife to the show. I'll cover my left nostril, put my right in the snow. Snort on over 5 mountains, just a light in the loop. I grab my best black marker and write in a code. Get back from the speakers, they're about to explode. So much you can't start stomping your feet like ah, breaking the peace. So much you can't start stomping your feet like ah, breaking the peace. So much you can't start stomping your feet like ah, breaking the peace. So much you can't start stomping your feet like ah, breaking the peace.
Stop fucked existing in the mundane. Humdrum numbskull, skull to is numbering. Who am I? Oh I'm just some win. Wasn't hairless, watching like I'm Ichabod Crane. But I'm wide awake, your cats see some cutting shape. No consciousness, leave that sleep walking through your sleep with your fingers down. I'll tell you what's up, I'll take you off telling you to turn your telly off. What am I like? I spill egg news best. My notepad looking like my Rorschach test. Fucking raging with you, expecting more stupidly. Your voices sound broken like you just hit puberty. Offend the nation, fuck up education. Took years to see you're crazy, I got mental patience. Instead I spill my guts, I fucking bottled it up. And now I'm selling that shit for whatever I want. So when you're down in the dumps and you're wanting more, leave the baggies that you're carrying at the front door. Grab your control pad and start to explore. Listen to the apocalypse, why do you have to fall out force? I'm not having it, I'm not having it. Encouraging me masters to slash the wrist. And it didn't feel and I'm not passing it. I'll riot in the street, start smashing shit. Excuse me, ride back in your train, I thought I'm taking it under seats. You seem naive like a younger me, saying you want to be free, cause your lungs to bleed. This is what I want, I see that I got young to feed. Cause I'm a Grammy, with commands for you and your family. Gathering humanity, taking jabs at your vanity. Running to calamity, jamming with profanity. Taking stabs at reality, trying to grab by my sanity.
So much you can't start stomping your feet like ah, we're breaking the peace. So much you can't start stomping your feet like ah, we're breaking the peace. So much you can't start stomping your feet like ah, we're breaking the peace. So much you can't start stomping your feet like ah, we're breaking the peace.
This one here, Shane Dean, Amanda Healy on the record with the vocals. It's called Running, again, taking it back. It's the Irish Hip Hop Show, 9 to 11, Sunday night.
so we're loving the life. Through my eyes, man, I've written what I've witnessed tonight. Another stride, all you have to do is listen and vibe. Checks is brain sex. When we get on it like it's nothing. Even though these times are hard, we still in darkness. Signing on the tool for the dough, selling souls. We can't get a job cause we're living on a shit pool. And we be buzzing on the cheap shite each night. And we could even pop past if the green's right. It seems right but it doesn't. They're telling me to stop taking shots, get a job, stop busting on the track, busting raps and drop the bloody cap on. You ain't black, you ain't American, nah man. I don't wanna be the shit you're saying. I just wanna drop some rhymes when the funky beat's playing. Cause even though we're loving rough, we got the love and the love's a must when you're surviving the rough. Come on.
Let's slow down the pace for this one here from Lord, Let Our Revolution Decide. It's called Man Down. Before that, Shane Dean, Amanda Healy, Northwest Hip Hop Homotimus. Shane Dean, Amanda Healy, Northwest Hip Hop. Big up Lord, it's been a minute since I've seen him. Breaking down the pace with this one, like I say. Lord's been living good as well. Recently I seen a post up there on Facebook. He was at some like resort and spa. Man, just eating like a champion, lounging on these loungers, getting hot tubs and saunas and thing. Big up Lord, link it up, it's been a while dude.
It's dark and we talking, cause I don't wanna run up with that other one. I don't wanna know if you ain't having fun. Can I come behind you when you go for runs? Baby, just call me when you need some fun. When you need some fun. Ooh, love. Ooh, your man down. Ooh, love. Ooh, your man down. Ooh, love. Ooh, your man down. Your bum. Let me hit it on the table, let me do it where you like. We can hit it all day, we can fuck all night. Every single time you call my line, I say, yeah. Are you coming over right now? Can we hit for a play? Can we hit for days? Can we hit it for a week? Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. She hit repeat.
Shout out Lord then on that one, Man Down. Recorded at the old Skank FM studio, and the music video was shot behind the green screen. It was sick. Up next, this one here from Steve Locke. It's called What's the Meaning? Myself, Dirty Devs, Steve Locke, Dirty Devs' wee cousin Robbie took a spin down to Downpatrick on Friday night, all laid down live sets. I was behind the deck spinning all sorts of music for every MC, and it was dope. Let's get into it though. Steve Locke, What's the Meaning?
Bitches take a thump or a whack. Come and jump on my back. I'm a real next to, but I just like to act a wee silly cunt for the crack. But oh no, what's the meaning? Throw your hands up, touch the ceiling. Hold on to it, trust the feeling. Believe that I'm not doing much this evening. I'm leaving. Pieces of energy, all of these places be sending me enemies. Why? I see them as weak little souls on my way, so I kill them most definitely. They're melting my brain when I listen to bullshit they make. They know preferably I'd rather not have guns through my head in this like I'm in this all of sweating me. Who else taking the beats? Who writes rhymes through the weeks? Dude so fake and a strict, I'm starving, but I could make you a feast, some steak and peas. But first, will you please take easy to put my mind at ease, or I'll break your knees. These rats on the same trying to taste the cheese, but I got the mouse trap, so bitch, please. What's the meaning? Said trust the ceiling, hold on to it, trust the feeling. Believe that I'm not doing much this evening. Like oh no, what's the meaning? Said trust the ceiling, hold on to it, trust the feeling. Believe that I'm not doing much this evening. I'm leaving. I said I'm leaving. I'm leaving, stop running a parallel universe. In my playground is with the drama fail. Fingers stick like caramel from picking trees and licking leaves, producing that gnarly smell. But these dudes can hardly tell the rights from wrongs, the lefts, the rights disintegrate the data. From all this drinking bongs, I'm waiting to guess we're singing songs tonight. So pick up the pace, so all that they said that they're sick of the bass. Travel through time on a ship out in space. What is this ridiculous tease? They're fussing and fighting about nothing, I'm busy discussing and writing about everything and anything that I see. There's no hushing the titan. Enemies rushing like lightning when really it's just that they're busting to like him. The rest are so boring and dull, he's just so fucking exciting. But the pricks never leave, but he's still got a few tricks up his sleeve. I dick will sneeze all over your leg and knees, and if I'm not giving grief and you're slagging me, go fetch my eggs and cheese, sword nose, fags and weed. Fuck joints, it's out, I'm passing to the point where it's got me asking, what's the meaning? Said touch the ceiling, hold on to it, trust the feeling. Believe that I'm not doing much this evening. Like oh no, what's the meaning? Said touch the ceiling, hold on to it, trust the feeling. Believe that I'm not doing much this evening. I'm leaving.
It's a heavy record. What's the meaning? Steve Locke. Like I said, myself, Steve Locke, Dirty Devs and Young Robbie took a trip down to the Trap Downpatrick on Friday. It was dope. We had Mac down there, we had Noru 248, we had Poc 248, Conway 248, Big Dawn. Yeah, it was just amazing stuff, just heading down there, Check 1 2, all the rest of it. And Mind Designs, it was sick. Just so many artists just hopping on stage, just spitting bars and stuff like that. But yeah, we had a good laugh in the van on the way down with Steve Locke in the back, Dirty Devs in the front, Young Robbie as well. And shout out Young Robbie as well. He got himself a girl down there, do you know what I'm saying? So it was good banter, just seeing Young Robbie come up in the game. But yeah, shout out Steve Locke anyway. And yeah, we're gonna get through a few shout outs here actually. Young Wave Audio, my man Young Dean locked in, shout out, hope you're keeping well, hope the crew's all good. Shout out Big Dean as well, he's just about to drop a brand new music video for Big Chef, which I can't wait for because I absolutely love the tune. So we're gonna spin that tonight and get ready for the music video from Big Dean. Yeah, shout out all the people showing love online here tonight, and all the comments coming through, you all communicating with each other, and it's good to see. Shout out Moondoggy's Clothing, my man Mark, he's just sort of come to the surface once again and got on our Fifth Element WhatsApp group and all, and dropping comments and all. Mark, good to see you back, mate. It's been a while. Anyway, up next from Steve Locke, we're going to the group that Steve Locke is part of, ODC, with Marks, who's locked in tonight. Shout out Marks. And Mac as well. Like I say, see Mac Friday night, he laid down a set. So yeah, this one is called Week. There's a music video that's just been released for it, and it's a dope tune, so it's good to see these three back on track with ODC. Check out this record.
Jello Beats, holla at me.
Have an idea for a hook?
like, even, I can't sleep. Take drugs on the Thursday morning. When I'm thinking I can't sleep, and I take drugs, something like that there. Alright.
Confront my demons on Monday evening. The weekend was classed as peak. Wake up on a Tuesday, I'm not leaving. By Wednesday, I can't speak. And I take drugs on a Thursday morning. Go to bed, I can't get no sleep. Stir up at the ceiling and boredom, thinking, who am I gonna kill this week?
I could be president, lead the fleet. Heard you all close like I'm keeping sheep. Spoken more deep, I don't need a beat. I don't even read, you should take a leaf, read it and weep. So I don't even sleep. Treat defeat like I can see the leap. I feast where we all, but I've me defeat. Till my heart gone clot, never bleed,
I'm a raging dude, come through like a raging bull. But tiptoe through the China shop with some Asian food. I'm a fat son fisher, I'm an aging fool. Knock about with takes and hoods, nothing phase the crew. Really hard on myself, but put praise to you. Come through like amazing grace. Put blaze to a place that's a waste of space, and that's school.
Is it you? Fuck me, mate, the no, it's not me. Understand, I'm the man to get you where you wanna be. No keys, no grinds, just an ODC. Yes, I live that life and I've been that dude. Gonna think twice what you're putting in your food. I can detect the poison and in fact the noise when I jump on the track, but it's all good.
That's me and TV, I swear to God, I plead the he. They that say that sees me, I think they like us. Only way they see is help the weak and needy. Egyptian rating, I spray them real words on the wall like I spick graffiti. Macking a track, they clapping that dude. Oh, they see the team, no stopping that crew.
Kill people, bird shit, rapping, that's cool. Support Joe Biden, you're wild and wrapped up and we'll take action. Spit back to make fun of gays, take a race, take a rover, every democratic blue. Who's that?
That's me.
That's who, wishing you were me in this beat.
That's you.
Gang in these streets, that's true. Too many to mention, respect my dimensions. Every single day go through at least two.
In a rack, I like the stacks, a crack, a hop again. My flock collect the tracks and not the rack. And that's the way it was back then, but this is now. This is why I'm not the boat no more. I used to bag and tag then out the door. Be a fuck your granny, she's a slag on a whore. I go home and then I count the money on the floor. Confront my demons on Monday evening. The weekend was classed as peak. Wake up on a Tuesday, I'm not leaving. By Wednesday, I can't speak. And I take drugs on a Thursday morning. Go to bed, I can't get no sleep. Stir up at the ceiling and boredom. Who am I gonna kill this week? It's Friday, payday. You only live once, that's a day. Say, hey, hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. Fuck it, it's on to the next day. Saturday, cause blended in with yesterday. Hey, what do you know was Sunday and I'm still lit? By now, I should be used to this shit. The usual click of using the sniff. Work in the morning, I'm snoozing the from the
home of the click clacking, gun blasting, Belfast be bragging on that bloody Sunday. Every other Monday, never short of action shit. City builder rubble, never paint them blood, always trashing it. This city never sleeps, cause it's never relaxing. Get their knees bashed, never selling that hash. I'm about to bring
I
Mac
wanna
in.
lie, man, I can't wait. I got no patience, I know I'm not great. In for the pie, round for the cake, then dessert my plans when it comes to the plate. Head is all fried, men is all speak. So when I die, will they come to the wake? Head to the sky like an angel of grace. There's no looking down, the devil's not fake. Yo, I kill a list, try to resist.
Who's in? No one, keep a door locked while I move in. Soothing sounds to my ears, we get snoozing. Slap that lap while you rap, it's so gruesome. Me and my hand, that's a twosome. 3 in a band like 3 G's on a new ting pooing in every single one of these noose like a slug jumping out the window headed for the ground, but the groove wings.
Fuck all you cunts, I'm not having it because most of you chumps are all talentless. I'm laughing at all your dramatics, your spansics, and fascinated by your story. It's tragic, unfortunately I'll have to use it for practice. I'm judging you in every single infraction. You'll get a life sentence for overreacting and radioactive. I'm black, I'm a catfish.
It's that time of year again. I tend to come out and flip the scene like a Latin West up. You're gonna Wesson and never even used a pad and pot against you.
I don't mean to brag or fit my feelings like I forgot I even had dementia. Like the wide united to try to pretend to be blind like I keep sick of find the friends.
I'm not fucking hitting bitches. If the cunt's not up for fishes, give my gold dictionary. Oh, that's it, the end of it.
It's a wonder record. It's called Week ODC. Music videos out for that one as well. Shout out Mac, shout out Steve Locke, shout out Mark. So it was good to see Mac and Steve Locke anyway on Friday night. Laying it down at the Trap with the 248 crew. Down and down Patrick. If you missed that gig, oh well, you're a mug. It was sick. Up next though, we got some brand new music as well. Sort of last half an hour, we're just gonna drop tracks left, right and center, all this sort of new stuff that's coming out, whether it's got a music video, whether it's just dropped on an album, if it's a single, don't matter, we're gonna support it. This one here though from JOE, it's amazing, it's called Raw as Shit, with Beat Bangers and Chef Boy D, with that connection with the Beat Bangers. Chef Boy D as well, obviously based over there in Sweden and stuff like that, but man's holding it down strong with the Irish hip hop vibe. And yeah, hopefully when Chef Boy D returns to Belfast, he's going to come to the studio. We'll get a chat with him, and myself and Chef Boy D are making some tunes at the minute. So max respect to him for sending me this one. After he sent me this, I went and listened to the rest of the JOE album, and it's awesome from start to finish. And yeah, it's real solid project, so definitely want to support it. Check it out. JOE, raw as shit, beat bangers on the feature, and Chef Boy D.
Who's the lads with the rawest shit? Got the boom bop blasting for all the kids. Underground rap movement evolved with this. All you cunts nod your heads cause you're loving this. Who's the lads with the rawest shit? Got the boom bop blasting for all the kids. Underground rap movement evolved with this. All you cunts nod your heads cause you're loving this. Yo, I lay my head in a hooker's crotch. I don't care if it's bloody like a butcher shot. If I see a girl get beat, I just look and watch. I'm plainly in my gun, I don't care who gets shot. And heal so much dust waiting through my stock. I don't know if every day is an illusion or not. Take balloons and gas, watch cartoons and laugh. I try to fake a word, just word the fucking room is out. I'll strip your bird naked. Fucking comment her if she calls to say she's pregnant, don't that cunt in the river. A sick lob made with a perverted main skin. Alerted the crane pit when a murdered name mids. Ever heard of my tips? I got the rawest shit out. A girl locked up in the house and can't get out. If you cunts run your mouth, I'm bloody stomping your face. Can't be mad at me, mate, I'm from the council of states. Who's the lads with the rawest shit? Got the boom bop blasting for all the kids. Underground rap movement evolved with this. All you cunts nod your heads cause you're loving this. Who's the lads with the rawest shit? Got the boom bop blasting for all the kids. Underground rap movement evolved with this. All you cunts nod your heads cause you're loving this.
Ja, green wie Veltlin oder das Kleeblatt. Dream Team, was übertrieben und ohne Shame-Rap. Wir bleiben Untergrund, der Glam lenkt ab. Resistent, jede Zeile lunte zu nem Sprengsatz. Bad Brain Fuck, lauter neuer Schlägerstuff. Bangers in Belfast wie Cowboys in Leningrad gegen die Yards. Hier draußen wird stets geraten, dich auf jeden an die Guards. Der Council ist stets zu halten.
Gott liebt die Bangers, doch noch mehr die ihren. Auf 2 Beinen in den Pub und draußen fallen 4. Ins verregnete Wetter, ein Kleeblatt, 3 Blätter. Gesegnet von Patrick, paar verwegene Rapper. Connecten und hustlen mit gälischen Vettern. Bell, Fest, Joe und Höhe muss man kennen. Grooven und bangen an den Ufern des Shannon, wo die Kobolde wohnen, direkt beim Regenbogen.
Who's the lads with the rawest shit? Got the boom bop blasting for all the kids. Underground rap movement evolved with this. All you cunts nod your heads cause you're loving this. Who's the lads with the rawest shit? Got the boom bop blasting for all the kids. Underground rap movement evolved with this. All you cunts nod your heads cause you're loving this.
I'm back up in this, giving it all I got. Give me a paint the black Guinness with the white on the top. Cream of the crop, talk of the town and all that. Let's see what you got. Bad or not, crumble on the spot. Claim you're humble but you're back. Worse than a 3rd grader. All you do is mumble rap. Kinda sound like Darth Vader. Heard you use bog pepper to roll your smoke. Banana shaped joints when you talk. Shout out to Belfast and JOE. Keep raising the bar high for all these other MCs. A legend never claimed to be a legend in this game. It comes from blood, sweat and tears like the benefits of pain. Some may stick out but many men the same. Luckily for me, I'm mentally insane. You're flying, this a lyrical exercise. Some spraying, all you hit is with pesticide.
Who's the lads with the rawest shit?
The rawest shit. JOE, beat bangers with a feature, and they're connected with Chef Boy D over there in Sweden. Man's an absolute legend. Yo, I'm digging this new album. Well worth a listen. Go listen to
it.
Repeat. He may not be alive tomorrow.
On to the next one then. This is another new record that I just discovered. It's called Nakatomi. I've been playing it 3-4 weeks in a row now. It's from Sons Phonetic. It's absolutely awesome. Again, that boom bap sound to it. I'm digging it. Shout out Sons Phonetic. And yeah, hopefully they bless us with more music videos. Everything the drop is golden. I'm digging it.
I want to give you music.
I'm just an ordinary man, doing all that I can. Brought up by poets and philosophers, talking in slang. Dusty but fresh like a water for blah. I'm walking a path, ignore the past, forging a plan. Trying to find a promised land, I hope it exists. Watch death blow me a kiss and fall into the open abyss. Find me over loops like a Mobius strip, seldom seen like a solar eclipse. I lost both of my wings, flying close to the sun. I never hit a wrong note like Thelonious Monk. It's not rap, it's dystopian funk. Psychedelic solar rolls off my tongue. It's how it's supposed to be done, and it never stops. Connect the dots, bars stacked like Tetris blocks. Twisting lines together like a Celtic knot. Won't bow down to any cross, man of God.
No standard marksman, we live between the lines and expand the margins. Our shots gather around the target on the canvas parchment. Standing in the garden like a granite gargoyle, stargazing at the planets passing. No hand-stitched garments, arrive at the party in my painting stitch. You want my patience tin, that's why we're standing apart before they made us split. My light's neon, letting bygones be gone. Travel light speed through eons, the clouds ominous, but I recognize the pace of the cosmos. There ain't no desk at the office, so I guide this ship for the rest of the cosmonauts. Between the space and the commas, doing 60 on a Dublin chord. Kurt Cobain unplugged the cord, switching lanes in the juggernaut.
47 blacker than black, blacker than pitch. Biblical black, we went from pitch cap, dripping from the hat to the ribs, to a famine in the sticks. Now we're wrapped up with glamour and glitz. The shit is bizarre. We were barefoot, now we're delicate as crystal and glass. Cats are crooked like Quasi or Igor. Mad broke, scoping the free score. So what the fuck I'm chasing my dreams for when they can snatch it? Still though nothing is free, so be more cautious of the company you keep. See, like the hands pass backwards on the timekeeper. Try keep up with the speech to wake you out your deep coma like a light sleeper. I embrace the challenge, my page of gallery and every pen stroke could be the main attraction. Not for fashion or fame, spent 20 years digging like Andy Dufresne.
Hey yo, me love for this shit, it's hard to define and extend beyond the scope of the rational mind. Like when atoms collide, I speed faster than light. But Venus subatomic particle types and the schematics of life. Move with the passion of Christ, turn water into Cabernet wine. I watch for the Judas Iscariot types. They wanna do what I do, but they lacking the spine. I can't carry the weight that I carry on mine. So rattle the dice and gamble your life. Snake eyes shimmer like shafts of life, perforate the crack in the blinds. Last year had to get me habit in line, to put the tablets aside and straighten out me family life. And this year's kinda like I'm back in me prime, and I'm trying to self-actualize like Nas from a king to a god. That's on God.
Yes, I was there once. When? When I'm supposedly having that dream.
Like I say, people, Son's Phonetic. This is absolutely amazing. It's called Nakatomi. There's visuals out for this. They've dropped tunes before as well. We've been spinning them. I really love their music and what they do, so go support them.
I don't hear you talking.
Just fire with the boom bap beats tonight. Still got one or two more in the way before we end the show tonight. But up next, I got a record from Jay Sutton. Man's busy with his label GAC, working with loads of artists, shooting music videos, putting out recordings. And yeah, always supporting Jay Sutton and what he does. He's just recently dropped a new music video for this track. It's called Only Fans. And yeah, Skeet on the music video shoot. Devs was in the video too. The whole crew was in the video, I suppose you could say. But yeah, it's a sick visual. The tune's amazing. Jay Sutton talking some serious sense on this record as well, if you listen to the lyrics. And the flows are incredible. Shout out Jay. Let's get into it. Brand new. Go check out the visuals. Only Fans.
I don't do it for 100 grand, man. I'm in this for the glam only. Got known by 100 men, 100, none of them know me. Come sub to my only fans, see an OG cozy below me. Don't do it for the man, them fams, no, I'm in this for the shams only. Can't tell me with 100 band, I go too cold to control me. Bike flew about 100 men, still some them say they don't know me. Come sub to my only fans, see a real man flow when you're lonely. Don't do it for the crumbs on grounds, man, I'm in this for the shams only. Never been a boy to beat about a bush. Never been a fanny in a valley in the woods. Never got better than a battle of wits, or got better getting battered by a couple of gifts. Wise up, nor swinging a miss. You'd expect for the year I'd have a couple of dings, but I slipped these pricks in the jib jab digs that the guys take it to the mat real quick. I take it to the Matthews Bridge. Connors a tattoo kid. Time I got bra, but be better if I hadn't had my language killed. Not a time or place, hang ahead and shame, get it slid back under the mat real quick. But a time soon come where the choice is one and the laughter for children will rise and sing. Time was I wouldn't speak on political. Must be getting wistful in my old age, or more pissed off with the pitiful excuses spread on front pages. Work longer for the wages, eat this flesh I've grown in cages. Stay at home now, it's as safe as hate thy neighbour, hide your faces. As a day for the racist, it's a world for the child rapist. It's a land that claps when asked but can't have a glance at the Panama Papers. It's a state that blatantly failing, a little boy faded alone in a storm drain. There's a nation shamed, still they come with flags and flames. Don't do it for 100 grand, man, I'm in this for the glam only. Got no way 100, man, 100, none of them know me. Come sub to my OnlyFans, see OGs cozy below me. Don't do it for no man, them fams, man, I'm in this for the shams only. Can't tell me with 100 grand, I go too cold to control me. I flow about 100, man, still some of them said they don't know me. Come sub to my OnlyFans, see a real man flow when you're lonely. Don't do it for the crumbs on grounds, man, I'm in this for the shams only. So now it's all about sliding, baseline shifting, baseline syndrome. If you don't know what that is, son, I suggest you go look out the window. We used to have wolf and forest, now it's sheep and field. We used to have hope and promise ripped apart by greed. But a lot can change in a very short while if a few good men start walking the miles. If a few great minds be the guide for the blind, warn the ears of the deaf, shine a light for a child. Wake up, this is your life, these are your lands, this is your choice, this is your fight, this is our stand, this is our cause, this is our voice. Don't let them put fear in your playful heart, cause it's hard to get rid of when it's in. Don't let them spoon feed you and tell you it's true if there's more than that written on the tin. They want you at war with your fellow man, but remember, united we stand. They want you on knees with your head in hands, but remember inside that you can. There's a day when it changes, and it raids with the people at large. Recharge at the people in charge, eat the people in charge, be the people in charge. It's ours, slip the wicket in shards. Take a victory lap, spill a sip and kick back. When we gonna do that? When we gonna do that? When we gonna do that?
It's a sick new record from Jay Sutton, OnlyFans. Like I say, the visuals are out there as well for you to go and check out. Shout out Jay Sutton, what he's doing with the label Gak that he's running to, all the artists that he's putting on, all the effort that's going into the music videos. Like I say, Skeet was on the video shoot for that one too, so shout out to Skeet and the full crew.
Comes up to my OnlyFans, see a real man flow when you're lonely.
Good to see Mac locked in as well, just in time before we end. Well done, Mac. Missed all your records that are spun and all as well. Just standard procedures. You're probably still down Patrick having a brawl. Get that guy at the white Range Rover. Yo. It's one of the dopest records that I've heard over the past couple of weeks. This is from Lethal Dialect. It's called Vintage. The music video's just dropped for it too, and it is absolutely vintage. It's a classic already. Let's get into this one. Shout out Lethal Dialect, taking it down south in this, people. This is serious music. Let's go.
Yo. From palette to paper like classical painters. Though me language be profaner than your average sailors. Never anxious facing danger, be a bandit or raider. On me path I never waver, look at Francis Xavier. It's the brave that forge in favor, so I battle with Baylor. You should gamble on the wager, you'll be thanking me later. Getting tanned on the equator, well I'm planning the caper. To expand into a major or substantially greater. No more hassling the neighbors, copper land by the acre. No more haggling with traders off the back of the trailer. Now Emmanuel's the waiter, no more manual labor. To me carrots look like glaciers from a master engraver. Take a blast of me inhaler full of cannabis vapor. Well I'm laughing at me failures, bump a maverick saber. When I'd rather ask a stranger than me father for favors. But I'd rather meet me maker than me branded a traitor. Yo, but don't fuck with it unless it's vintage. From the east of Cabra to the west of Finglas. Be hard pressed to name a better linguist. Heck this Guinness, then a month or more pressing business. Less party, more depressive binges. Smoked the methyltryptamine, I met some incas. They said we never should've left Olympus. Catchers flinging rappers' albums in the next Olympics. Yo, I sit under the shadow by candlelight, and I pack with tobacco pipe, and the cameras gets attacked with a palette knife. In the blackness of the night when assassins strike, in the absence of a natural satellite, till the candle wax is hanging like stalactites. And yo, I got a ravenous appetite, like Adam when the apple was hanging ripe. The type that got him banished from paradise. I'm grabbed until I bask in the lavish light. I'm trying until I pass to the afterlife. It's a fact that I attack every track I write, as exacting as a cat when it's catching mice. No baggage or travel light, just bags on me yours and these blood-sucking parasites latching on me back like a nagging wife. The battle is by the voice, but match with me ass and price. You won't have to ask me twice. Now step into the alley with Mac the knife, get butchered like an animal sacrifice. Hey yo, I'm magic on the mic, you fucking rappers like Magic Mike. But don't fuck with it unless it's vintage. From the east of Cabra to the west of English. Be hard pressed and
absolute fire. Lethal Dialect with a track called Vintage, as well as that the music video's just dropped for it, and it's looking dope.
More depressive.
Taking it down south on that one. Shout out Lethal Dialect and the crew. This is sick.
We never should have left Olympus. Catchers flinging rappers' albums in the next Olympics.
So up next, another new record that's just dropped from Skate89, the dude shooting music videos for everyone. And for once, I actually shot a music video for him. For this music video, it's called Keep It Moving. It was good to shoot the footage, and Skeet, of course, went and edited the video himself. He's a wizard at doing it, so shout out Skeet. Keep It Moving, it's a banger, go check it out.
No joke. Shoot to kill with Sony, son, that's dope. Cunts wanna talk, just do that shit, no joke. I do what I say, no lie, no flip, no joke. To the pain and gain of come and seen it all. To the years and tears, many has come to fall. Too many lies so I can trust them all. Too many died so they just keep on falling. Gotta keep on moving like a ball. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in. Mornings decomposing, do it all. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in. Gotta keep it moving like a ball. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in. Mornings decomposing, do it all. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in. 10 out of 10, I done that shit, that's me. Shoot to kill, that Skate 89 set free. Coming on done, I say what I feel, don't joke. Say what I feel, don't joke. Burnt every day, no smoke, yeah. Been here so long now, don't wanna see it all. Oh war, it broke my heart when I was just crawling. I tried my best, but I can't help them all. Too many died till they just keep on falling. Gotta keep it moving like a ball. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in. Mornings decomposing, do it all. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in. Gotta keep it moving like a ball. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in. Mornings decomposing, do it all. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in.
Skeet, Keep It Moving. Music videos out for that one. It was a pleasure to be on the set and shooting it for him. Shout out to Skeet. He was meant to come down here tonight and shoot a music video for myself before I started the show, but I'm down with a cold. A man can just about hack standing behind these turntables and pressing buttons tonight, but I've had a blast doing it, and it's certainly just upped a bit of life in me. So anyway, we're going to finish off with one more record. This is an amazing tune. It was put out a wee while back from Big Dean. It's called Big Chef, and I love this tune. I really just love it lyrically and all the rest of it. It just, yeah, it works and always makes me hungry. And yeah, Big Dean, he's going to drop a music video for this track. I've seen the social medias and I can't wait for the visuals to drop for this one. It's an awesome record, and it's a perfect way to finish the show, and then you can go get your munch on afterwards and jock the show back and watch it again.
Could I get 2 meals there to table 47, please? Yes, chef. There's 2 meals over there, that's going to table 23, and there's 4 meals on the end there to table 47. Yes, chef. Service! Could I get them 2 meals there taken out to table 7, and there's 4 meals on the end there for table 43. That's grand. I've been cooking in the kitchen from my mum was sick. We get tired of always eating pizza with the chips. When I was young I had a dream, I put it to the test. You can catch me on the grill cause I'm the big chef. I season all the beef before I serve it up. Chilling in a water bath so it's not tough. I used to drift the pizza, watch the dough fly. Big high cross, watch it in no time. I like my chili chicken lemon on the side. The way I like my chips, I like them triple fried. Always serving up on me, I cook it up in time. Don't forget the garnish on that is an awful crime. Big Dean in the kitchen cooking, let's go. Cover all my pasta in the pesto. Better rice, wine, vinegar, I said so. Parmesan and some feta, that's the best, bro. Oh, oh, it's a big chef. Big portion on a plate and I got big taste. No waste, fast paced, sourdough base. And then I take a break and do it all again. I'm always 2 steps forward, yeah, I think ahead. I like to keep on top now on my daily prep. Before you take your meal, let's say your daily bread. And if it's fondue, we'll need some extra bread. I'll sharpen up my knife and then I dice a lot. Every meal that I cook, I give it all I got. I'm whipping out my spoon, it's time to stir the pot. And before you leave the kitchen, make sure it is hot. I can cook it slower, cook it on the double. Extra virgin olive oil with a dash of truffle. And if it's busy, get your head down if you start to struggle. You will see me showing up to help now on the double. Feed 1,000 covers, feed 1,000 more. Take a look and see the queue right out the fucking door. I be working early, I be working late. Most you chefs can relate, check the date. Oh, oh, it's a big chef. Big portion on a plate and I got big taste. No waste, fast pace, sourdough base. And then I take a break and do it all again. Oh, oh, it's a big chef. Big portion on a plate and I got big taste. No waste, fast pace, sourdough base. And then I take a break and do it all again. Salt and pepper patties, yeah, we stack them up. Add the cheese and the bacon, yeah, we melt it up. And if you add some chili jam, so sweet and spice it up. I got a job and that's to serve tasty grub. Look into my garden, I grow all the veg. And if I had to pick a fish, I'll up a piece of egg. Cook it up now in the butter, that is all it takes. The best chefs, they learn from their mistakes. Every time I cook the Wagyu beef, it's like there's been a robbery, there's been a thief. Not a single bit left upon the plate. See when I'm chefing there's no uncomfortable weights. Got my tongs and my scraper too. I'm just waiting out the back to make a meal for you. To make a meal for two. To make a meal for whoever wants it. Oh, oh, it's a big chef.
Big chef indeed, it's Big Dean with an amazing record. And finally the music video is going to drop for this one, so make sure and go check it out. Shout out Big Dean, you're an absolute legend.
Oh, it's a big chef.
Can't wait to see the music video for this. He's dropped a little sneak peek of it, and yeah, just such a record. Wonder way to end off the show as well. So thank you for all the artists, all the producers, DJs, all the music that was spun tonight, all you people locked on YouTube as well with the comments, all the skankfm.com listeners. It's been a pleasure presenting the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show once again. Catch me next Sunday 9 to 11 p.m. right here in the Fifth Element Skank FM studio, spinning those tunes for you. Anyway, big up yourself, people. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.